Welcome to the Royal Ties Podcast. My name is Clarck the Financial Coach, and I will be bringing you information acquired through first-hand experiences in order to help you increase your credit score, reduce interest rates, increase savings, and eliminate debts. Doing it for the community, from the community, and by community I mean any and everyone who wants to learn and evolve. So let's get right into it. Okay, I will take a second to let y'all know because people are always asking me, Clark, what's going on with the merch? I want a Making Credit Cool hoodie or hat. That'll be available in 2024. For now, I got my own personal collection, but I will get to it. Today, we have an important topic to discuss: negotiating and settling credit card debt for a lower amount. See, if you're burdened by credit card debt and struggling to make ends meet, this episode is for you. So let's dive right in. Negotiating and settling credit card debt can be intimidating, man. But it's important to remember that you have options. Today, we'll guide you through the process step by step, empowering you to take control of your financial situation. Let's get started with the first step: assessing your financial situation. Before you begin negotiating with your credit card company, it's crucial to understand your financial situation. So take a moment to calculate your debt. Review your income and your expenses, and determine how much can you really afford to pay. But really afford to pay, meaning you still can enjoy your life, you can still do the things that you need to do, and a bit of what you want to do, but you can focus on paying off these debts. Get a realistic amount, a number ready, and determine how much you can afford to pay. This information will help you negotiate a realistic settlement amount. Step number 2. Contact your credit card company. So people say, okay, how do I contact them? What do I say? Well, obviously there's a 1-800 number on the back of your credit card, or on your statements, there'll be numbers of people, ways you can contact them, or you can always just Google the name of the company. But once you have a clear understanding of your finances, it's time to contact your credit card company. So you call the customer service number on the back of your card, or visit their website, or you explore their options. Then you explain your financial hardship and express your willingness to settle the debt. Treat it like you're talking to a friend. Hey, listen, I want to pay you back. I just don't have it all right now. So what can we work out? I'm calling you in good faith because I want to make something happen. I want to get this debt paid off. It annoys me as much as it annoys you. And I just want to, make right. So then you jump over to step 3 and you negotiate the settlement. Now, when you negotiate, it's really important to understand that you are paying a debt, right? So when negotiating with your credit card company, be prepared for some back and forth. So here's a few strategies you can use. I'm going to give you guys some of the inside scoop stuff. Offer a lump sum payment. If you have access to a lump sum of money, you can propose a settlement by offering to pay a portion of your debt immediately. Example, like $2,000 you owe them. Look, I'll pay you guys $1,000 right now. So then you can also say, well, you know what? If I do that, can you give me a lower interest rate on the other $1,000 that's left, for example? So explain your situation, explain the difficulties you're going through, and you ask for a reduced rate. And having a lower rate can lower your monthly payments, which makes it easier and more manageable. Makes sense, no? If you're negotiating, negotiate in a sense that it's going to bring you something that you're going to be able to manage and handle. You don't make negotiations to not follow up with them. That doesn't make sense. Make it so that it's feasible and it makes sense, Explore hardship programs. There's some credit card companies that offer hardship programs for customers facing financial challenges. These programs may provide temporary relief. They give you reduced interest rates or extended payment terms. The extended payment term ones are really cool because, for example, they might give you an opportunity to make longer payments if it's an installment loan. So that'll kind of alleviate the stress that's coming immediately. Another thing that's super important is to seek professional assistance. Seek professional assistance. What does that mean? If you're negotiating directly with your credit card company and it becomes difficult, well, consider reaching out to a reputable credit counseling agency or debt settlement company, or a financial credit coach who has done this for over 50 people and has done it for himself in the past and wants to see you win. If you don't know one, holla at me. I'll definitely present you to this guy. He's really good. You know what I mean? So remember, persistence is key during the negotiation process. Be polite, but firm. Make sure you communicate clearly and always keep your financial goals in mind. It's super important. Step number 4, documenting the settlement. You don't know how many people that have told me, yeah, Clark, I don't have the money to work with you right now. I'm going to try to do it on my own. No problem. Go for it. I support you, whatever you need. I even help people who are not my clients sometimes because I see that they want to try. Go. And what the mistake they make is they don't document the settlement. Once you reach an agreement with your credit card company, it's crucial to obtain written confirmation of the settlement terms. Make sure you have a clear understanding of the amount you need to pay, the deadline, and any additional conditions. Having this documentation will protect you from future disputes and provide you with peace of mind. Listen, if it's not on paper, it don't matter. Put it on paper. Never take anybody's word for granted. Even me, don't take what I say for granted. If you don't see it on paper, it ain't legit. Honestly, that's how I look at it. Make people put it on paper. They make you an offer, tell them to email it to you. You guys come to an agreement, email it to you or mail it to you. Step number 5, fulfilling your end of the agreement. Congratulations, man. Like you successfully negotiated a settlement. You did it. It was $5K. You got them down to $2.5K. You're like, okay, everything's good to go. You did it. You successfully negotiated a settlement. Now, it's essential to fulfill your end of the agreement. So make the agreed upon payments on time and in the manner specified in the settlement. This will help rebuild your credit and demonstrate your commitment to resolving your debt. It's super important. You made a deal. Be a man or woman of your word. Respect that deal. Pay that debt. Do what needs to be done. Listen, it's not for me. It's not for the world. It's not for the bank. It's for you. Financial credit and making sure you settle your debts is absolutely crucial. It's a habit you need to instill because it's going to flow over into your work life, love life, whatever life you decide to be focused on, it's going to be a part of it. That brings us to the end of this episode on negotiating and settling credit card debt for a lower amount. Remember, this process may take time and patience, but it's worth it to regain control of your financial life. If you found this episode helpful, be sure to subscribe on my website. You can subscribe at the bottom of any page and you'll get tips sent to you all the time by email. Or go on my Instagram. Obviously, I'm always dropping gems there. The Royal Ties Podcast Instagram as well. My YouTube page to see the full episodes. Listen, everything is there for you. All the resources are there for you. And I'm there for you. From the community, for the community. So if you want somebody that looks like you, that has been through what you've been through to help guide you, I'm that guy. I hope you learned something today. If you did, please like, follow, and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's bring financial literacy to an end. Have a good one. My name is Clark the Financial Coach, and my motto is simple. Pay attention or pay for lack of attention. Please follow me at Clark the Financial Coach on Instagram.